I would be remiss if I did not take a moment to talk about how big of a deal this opportunity is in this day is and how full circle it is. This time last year, when I was invited to be a judge at the inaugural University of Miami School of Law Counseling Creators Student Competition and Conference, I was in a toxic relationship. And I remember when my ex was in town, because it was long distance because he's military, I went to campus to film a promo video for the event. And then a month later was going to be the event, but between filming the promo video and the actual event, I was going to go on a cross-country road trip with him to help move him from where he was currently based to his new post for training. And while we were on that trip, it all went to shit, and I kind of realized that if I did not get out at that time, I would never really be able to get out. It was starting to get really dark and concerning, and I'm a very strong, independent person, but I had realized prior to getting into that relationship that I needed to let my guard down and let my hyper independence melt into a little bit more just regular independence so I could allow someone in and meet someone, hopefully, and build a family, build a life with somebody. I needed to let someone in and trust that someone would be there to take care of me. And unfortunately, I trusted the wrong person and I ended up in a pretty toxic situation. Thankfully, nothing too crazy yet. I saw the signs and I got out before it could get worse. But the event was starting Thursday and Friday, like it's Thursday and Friday this year. And I got back from the road trip on Monday. I ended the relationship on Sunday. I got back Monday. And so I really was fresh off, not even the healing journey yet, just fresh off of a breakup and realizing I just saved my own life, potentially. So when I walked into the event on Thursday, and it was last week of February last year, so it's a little earlier this year. Actually, this time last year, I was preparing to go on the road trip, as we left on the 16th. But I just remember walking into Counseling Creators last year and a colleague of mine was like, "Oh man, you look so good. Like, how you been? How are you? Like, I haven't seen you in a while." And I was like, I feel like shit right now. I'm borderline in tears. I'm really anxious. I'm really stressed out. I have a lot going on. But like, that is the nicest thing you could have said to me right now. Thank you so much. And he's 6'6" and I'm 5'4". And I was wearing like 3 inch heels. So it was like maybe here. And I just hugged him and I said, "Thank you. Like, you don't know how much I need you to say that to me right now." And he was like, "What's going on?" I was like, I just broke off a toxic relationship and just helped him move cross country and then ended it. And like, now I'm here. I haven't really had a minute to process it, but like, I'm good, I promise. And he was like, "Oh shit. Okay." And yeah, everyone there was so supportive and appreciative that I am putting aside what's going on in my personal life to be there for students who want to join our ranks and want to be a part of this community. And that is what it is all about. It is a community. We are such a small group of industry professionals in the creator economy: lawyers, agents, managers, talent managers, artist development, like all this stuff. Like, we all are, it's so small and we all are friends and we all know each other. And just the fact that these people were there for me when I needed them most. I get to go back now a year later and I am in a healthy relationship. I'm happy. My law firm has turned 2. It's growing. I'm in a really good place, and I could cry just thinking of the version of me a year ago that has come so far. And I'm so proud of her. And, you know, nobody really at Counseling Creators knows this, but just going to be back there just is really exciting. Yesterday, I hosted my first ever law firm event, and I hosted a couple of the attorneys and law students that are putting together the event and that are speaking at the event, and a couple, one of the faculty members, the staff members of the university, the law school who helped put together the event, the assistant for the dean that puts it together, she came and hung out with us for a couple of hours, even though she's super busy, and it just meant the world to me. She's amazing, and it's just so nice to know I have a community here, especially because I did not go to law school here, even though I'm from Miami. My legal community was only from my professional experience prior to law school or my summers working here, and it wasn't in the industry. So the fact that I've really been able to build a community of people that do what I do or support me in doing what I do, and I have someone to pick up the phone and call, and we can get coffee, and we can get drinks, and we can hang out, and it's just honestly so incredible. And then I had a law student reach up to me afterwards today say, hey, like, your vulnerability yesterday was so empowering, and I'm so grateful to know that as law students and lawyers that we can be vulnerable and that that's okay. So thank you for sharing, and I just wanted to, reach out, and I would love to collaborate with you on providing mentorship to other students, because that's something that's really important to me, but I don't see a lot of. And first and foremost, for a law student to say that is huge, and secondly, a male law student who is a person of color as well, just incredible. And I was like, absolutely 100%. And he asked if he could introduce me to a couple of people that he knows could benefit from speaking with me, and I was like, 100%. Like, if you see me in the hallways today and you're with them, like, come grab me. And that just makes everything so worth it. So I have to go shower and get ready and head to campus, but I'm just feeling so grateful and fulfilled and happy and emotional in all the best ways. And I don't even think anybody knows, like, how big of a deal this is for me and, like, what this moment in time means. But I wanted to share it on here because it's important to share these moments. And I'm appreciative of the fact that I have this safe space to chat with all of you. So thank you for listening, and I'm glad I didn't cry. But now I'm off to get ready. And if anything I said in this video resonates, or you know someone that it might resonate with, my heart goes out to you, to them. Please share this. Please know you're not alone. And even the strongest of us, sometimes we fall susceptible to it because we want so badly what we all want: to be loved, to be wanted. And, if it ever at some point doesn't feel right, it doesn't feel safe, that's a sign, and you need to listen to your gut. And, okay, I'm crying. Yeah, just be honest with yourself, even if it's scary. And I hope you have one person, that's all it takes, that you can call and say, or text and say, hey, something's not right here, I need help, how do I get out? I remember I texted my mom at 6 a.m, I just don't think I can do this anymore, and she said, okay, what do you need? And I don't know how my mom knew, like, moms just know, my friends just knew. One of my best friends was like, I had felt like something was wrong because of your stories, but I didn't know what to say, so I didn't say anything. I figured you would come to me when you needed me. And I was like, I wish you would have said something, because the fact that you knew, because you know me for 17 years, you knew. I'm grateful that she knew, she let me come to her. All my friends, my mom let me come to them. Just be that person for your friends, just be there, because you never know what's going on behind closed doors, no matter how amazing it looks on social media. And yeah, I hope this resonates with anyone, and I guess I'm gonna go cry in the shower now. It feels good to get that out, though. I'm so proud of myself. 26-year-old me. I love her. I hold a lot of space for her today, especially. And I can't wait to see what happens at the next Counseling Creators, but I'm so excited for this one, so I'll see you guys there, and we'll chat soon.